Look at that, that's mad. Got a skimmer mite. That's gone round. If I land this fish, I've got to get another net. Nice. He's a nice fish, this one. We are here today on a pairs match. Me and Tom Thick, we're a partnership. Tom's fishing Brit Pool, I'm fishing Tidal Pool. I've drawn as a couple of decent-ish pegs. I've got peg 26 on here. Tom's got peg 20 on. Sorry, just stopped there for a second because the carp's literally right underneath me float, and I thought I'll just have a quick look, see if he'll have it. So yeah, Tom's on peg 20 on Brit Pool, I'm on peg 26 on Tidal. I always start the camera at the start of my match just to see how we get on. So we're not feeding anything, not doing anything, I'm just swinging a pellet into an area where there's a lot of fish on the surface. I'm just hoping to get lucky and nick one quickly. I give this 25 minutes, 20-25 minutes the most, and if I don't catch anything I'll be out on the method feeder. Biffing that off is a bad idea. Yeah?
Look opposite me.
Yeah?
You've had a few already.
What, on the tip?
Yeah, I'm getting nothing off that island.
Have a little look now. Maybe it's some dodgy pellets I gave you.
Why are they called antifreeze?
Antifreeze flavour, yeah. He's not chucking tight, is he?
No, just see by me, right over.
Yeah. Saw that. Look at that, that's mad.
What?
I've had such a big liner there, it's dragged my feeder out. It's dragged my feeder. A massive liner. Thought I had a fish on, but when I lifted up, it's just a liner. Yeah, it's gone straight round. Oh, the skin bobs. Got a skimmer mite. 1 hour update. I've got 3 skimmers. Really small one and 2 like a pound. I can see there's a carp in the swim right where my feed has gone in. I'm just going to stick at this, there's no point messing about. I was here yesterday on the other lake and it fished rock hard for the first 3 or 4 hours, so you just gotta stick with it. Well done Mike, 2 hours 45 minutes in. Mike on the peg next to me celebrating because he just had his first fish. I've now got £13 on it. I've got £13 in my clicker and 4 or 5 skimmers. It's fishing really hard. I've caught both of my carp on the tip and I've caught both of my carp in the last half an hour. Well, a 9 pounder and a 4 pounder. I've messed about with different things on the feeder, but I've gone back to I've just had the last fish on pellets and maggot on the hook for some reason. Seems to be working better than a wafter. Only thing I can catch on the wafter today has been skimmers. So I'm like, I've taken a little tiny bit off the clip so I can get a bit tighter. It is an eel. That bloke's got a massive eel over there. You see it? Guy in the red there. That is an eel he's got there.
The red ball?
Yeah, massive. That's gone round. The carpet's just turning on, I think. A small one. Take whatever we can get at a minute. Catching all the small carp, Mike.
What?
Catching all the small carp. I've got another little 4 pounder here. Can get him out. He's being determined to upset me. Might even be 4 pound this one. Three pounder. We're at 20 minutes since I last spoke to you. I've lost one. And I've got this one on. A few fish starting to have a go now out there on the island. Just a case of whether or not I can make the most of it. Another little scrappy one. Little scrappy do. Fit these fish are now. Little shit. I might give up. There he is, he's done that. He put up a fight, he did. £5. He thought like he was a 25 pounder. So yeah, we've got about 2.5 hours to go, and I'm going to take this opportunity just before I cast in. Just feed me short meat line for the first time. So I'll put a good handful in. And I shall leave this next to me, and every time I come back with a feeder I shall put some in. Not quite as aggressively as this after this initial feed, but there's probably got 20 bits, and then I might start putting 10 or 15 bits in each time I come back with a feeder or a fish or whatever's happening. There, we've got one on straight away. Definitely something happening now. Been chucking this for hours and nothing's been happening like this, and now just coming in and having it. It's a shame at the moment that they're not been big fish. I'm taking what I can get. A lot of people ain't catching anything. Skin bob, I think. It's 2:15. 1 hour and 15 minutes to go. 2 hours and 15 minutes to go. And I've had 3 carp and 3 puts. This is my third one if I get him out. A 6 pounder, a 9 pounder, and whatever this one is. Probably another 6 pounder by the looks of him. Oh. Got to scoop him quickly there, but it didn't quite work, did it? Got him up time now. Another little 5 pounder yet. Each time we've just been topping up the short meat line as well. Now, I can't really tell you what I've done differently to start catching these fish. They've just turned up, I think. Hour and a half to go, guys. We've got another carp on. I came off the feeder for 10 minutes and just tried my short and meat line. I've had a big skimmer which managed to throw the hook when it did one of her big skimmer jumps. So I've just topped it back up, gone back out on the tip. First chuck, got this one. Which at first I thought was a wild little one, but I feel like it might be a heavy big one now. I don't know. You just can't tell till you get them close in. Got so much line out and so much give in your line, you can't really tell. You know. It's not a 3 pounder. It could be a wild 5 pounder, or it could be a steady 9 pounder. I think they're in mind up yet. Oh, it's a better fish, just seen him. Yeah, it's one of the better fish, that's what we want. Got the clutch set now, so you know, if it wants to go, it can go. Fit fish today. Is it? Oh, here's a nice fish. It's going to go £12 or something like that. £10 for definite. Oh, he's gone 9. £10 for definite. Something weird was going on with the line there. Oh, is he on? Yeah, he's on. There we go. Get it in that right spot and they have it straight away in a minute. I'm going to let him have too much line at the minute because he'll get to the end of the clip and then he'll break me. I just want to try and get some line on the reel while I've got a bit of stretch in me mono. That's it. Lost him after all that. I'm all the way in here, lost him. Just lost one right by the net, Mike. Yeah, a little 3-pounder. Got an hour and 15 minutes to go. I've got £61 on my clicker. I've got a few skimmers, probably £5 worth at the most. I haven't managed to catch anything short on my meat line yet or get anything out. I've hooked a skimmer on it. Tip line, just keep going around if I can get it in the spot, so hard with the wind. Well, I've got exactly an hour to go. I'm just going to leave the cameras running for the last hour. Edit out what I need to edit out. I'm on £71. I'm catching fish regularly, they're not big, but I'm catching them. This feels like another sort of 4 or 5 pounder. Coming in quite quickly, which is nice. Just hoping that Tom's doing well on the other leg. If Tom's doing well on the other leg, I'm doing well on this leg, I might be able to sneak into the overall positions. I haven't won this, definitely not going to win this leg. There's a guy opposite, he's gone for a third net like 3 hours in, so he's had £100 for quite some time. He's a nice, he's not a 3-pounder, but he's not a 9 or 10-pounder either, he's like in the middle. Oh, he's a torpedo, isn't he? And torpedo-y carp. Look, really slender. Bigger than I thought he was. He's a nice long fish, he is. Eight. You bagging up, Mike? On the maggot again? Maggot kid, ain't you? Could be a line of that. No, it's on. It's a fishy. Big fish this is. Got him in, mate. You know how much luck are you? Every time you land a fish, it busts your rig. I don't think he's 15, mate. I think you're all right. 15, no. Gotta get yourself one of them scale things I've got. They're the bollocks, mate. Saves you having to worry about it.
Guess what I was on, John?
Say again?
Single maggot. Crazy, innit?
That's what I'm catching them on the method, you know. If I land this fish, I've got to get another net. Probably got himself tangled around the lead, I guess. rigmarole getting him in there. The double. It's gone 11. He's in. Nice. He's a nice fish, this one. He's got about 13, he has. 12 or 13, he has. I'm sure back towards me then, I thought I'd come off. Thought he'd come off. I'm almost back out to the clip again. It's got wrapped up or something, or... What? Can't get his head pointing towards me, this boy, out at the minute. Felt like it came off something then, like he might have been wrapped. That feeder gets wrapped around a fin, or that tubing that I use gets wrapped around a fin. Or cut, not wrapped around, but caught on a fin. It's like you've got a foul looker on. It doesn't hurt the fish, especially with my tubing on it, actually protects the fish, but it makes it easy for them to pull your head off. I've got to take my time there, so I can have enough time probably to cast out and land another one anyway. Don't think it's a big fish, this one, after all. Oh. Fish on. Hooter, right, let me jump out of my skin there. Have a little look. Let's see. 7. Oh, he's gone 9. He's gone 9. Got 110, mate.
How much?
110.
You've done well, right? With cats all on tip.
Everything on the method, yeah.
What's that?
Everything on the method.
So I can get nothing on that. I don't want you right touching it.
Yeah, I had to be really tight to it. But there weren't. The first 3 hours I didn't catch anything on it, did I?
I didn't get a bite, did I, for the first 2?
First 3 hours I caught on the skimmers.
Done already get 100 odd pound.
But this bloody meat down here. You watch how much this is towing. Watch the meat. See it going left. You see it?
What's that?
It's going left.
Drifting off.
Drifting off. So I'm like, I didn't really want to go on it. Went on it and I hooked a big skimmer, and then I was like, oh. But I stayed on the tip. I might have caught better there, but didn't have the confidence to go on it. Not with the tip keep going round.